Present, stop screen, slides, extra video files. That's strange. Stop screen, slide. Oh, there we go. Okay. So what I could do is, let's try this.
All right. So we got comments coming in on both sides.
Should I go live then right now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to. Because I'm live on my side.
All right, let's see.
Well, nothing's on my TV.
I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can go live still on here on YouTube at the same time from StreamYard.
That'll be.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's weird.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, here we go. Let's see. All right, trying right now. Here. All right.
What's going on, Christopher? That's a day 1 too, man.
Hey guys, how are you doing? We are doing a live today with Chicago Conservative, Ruth, Dennis, and myself. I hear myself talking. Oh, this is so annoying.
You probably just got to turn it down. Turn your phone down all the way.
I have no clue what's happening.
Yo, what's good, B-Jax?
Oh, it's muted.
This is strange. Okay,
I'm so
sorry,
confused
guys.
on what's
We're trying something a little new, guys. You got to bear with us.
Sorry, guys.
Can you guys hear me on my end?
Let me try to exit.
I can hear you.
No, okay. I'm talking to the live. Can you guys hear me on my end over there?
I'm hearing like five different voices at once right now.
Man.
Well, I can hear you, but I can't see. I can only see red and some weird piece of equipment.
Okay, yeah. Okay, my end can hear me, Jordan. I think you just gotta turn your phone down and then just keep your audio up on the StreamYard.
This thing is tweaking. So the phone's muted. The phone's muted.
The phone's muted.
Okay, no, don't mute it. Just turn the volume down. He said the other guy too still needs the camera. Okay. All
right, let's see this.
Okay, yeah, okay. Everybody hear me on both. We all good on my end.
I'm here. I keep hearing myself talk. Oh shit.
It's been a hot minute since I did a live, guys, and we got the crew here, the team here.
I don't know what's happening. Let me try this. I can hear you on here fine, but I'm hearing like 10 voices on this microphone when I have them on.
Okay, yeah, you probably just got to turn it. You probably just got to turn your volume down, bro.
All right, because I originally had it muted on the phone. Here, I turned it all the way down.
Yeah, just turn it down, but the people can still hear you though.
I'm not even talking and I hear my voice.
We got them Trump 2024s in the chat already, y'all. We already got 6 likes already.
But where am I? Am I here?
Oh yeah, you're under the StreamYard
on.
But it's gonna be on YouTube it's on YouTube under his channel.
Yeah, I'll just talk off the phone. Because this thing is just tweaking.
That's what's echoing you.
Yeah. Do you hear it? This thing is tweaking.
They going dizzy watching you, man. Do you want to
I'm hearing myself talk.
You good on my end. All you gotta do is just like sit it down, like just turn your phone down, like
here.
Just damn near don't mute the phone, but just turn the volume down.
Well, I saw a comment saying get away from the microphone.
That's probably what
I think that's what it is too. Yeah, it's making it sound like you have 2 phones going in the same room.
Maybe I should end. Yeah, I've never seen this happen. I have no clue what to do.
I don't know what I'm doing. That's weird.
So frustrating. What the hell is going on? You think it could be because I'm on here? Or how about this? Could you go live by yourself on this? And we'll talk to you on here?
That'd be cool.
I'm trying to think of a way because I know the one common denominator is we're on both, and all of a sudden I'm hearing this. And I hear myself speaking right now, and it's hard to concentrate.
Yeah. Yeah, on your phone, you probably just have to turn the volume like all the way down. So
All right,
like,
here, I'm gonna mute it then, because I turned it down before and it did the same thing.
or is it too close to the microphone? I think that's what it is.
Here.
Sorry, Kelly.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. This is
Somebody,
me
you're
thing we're
under
trying.
attack by the internet. It's just
Is
some
that
technical
better?
difficulties, guys. Thanks for the lights, though.
They see me turned around now. Sorry.
So it's
Here.
good on your end, but do it on the right. Audio's echoing. Yeah, it's just some technical difficulties, guys.
Here, is this better?
Could be YouTube.
Yeah, that's better.
Here, I noticed when I moved the headphones more, it's better. Here we go. All right. Now we're good, right? It's definitely something techno. Yeah. This has never happened. This is strange.
You want to start the live over on StreamYard?
Ah, it sucks. Because I know you got a lot more
Well,
viewers.
I mean, you ain't got to start it over. Just stop and start the live back over. You probably just stop the live.
I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream and restart it. Is that
They
cool?
said I would rather listen to this than Kamala. Damn Skippy.
All right, do you want me to end the stream and start a new one?
I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I'm not sure. Cause I'm good on my side. You got a mic plugged in, don't you?
Yeah, I just unplugged it.
Just unplug the mic, yeah.
Oh, Bruce device not connected. Oh, there. All right.
What part of California is he from?
Sacramento, California.
I think he's in Sacramento.
I actually just did an interview today with veterans too.
Yep, we trying to react to it right now, but we working on some technical difficulties right now, guys.
I think I got it now. I muted my mic on the laptop, and it looks like I can hear everything fine now. I can't hear the other people. Dennis, can you say something real quick? I just want to see if I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. How do I sound?
I can hear him on your end, Vashon. That would work for now.
I hear you.
All right. So yeah, I just unplugged the microphones. That works now.
Yep. They say it seems okay now.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I just muted my laptop.
Damn it, but we lost Ruth.
It shows she's still on. She might have just paused it or went away real quick.
Okay, they said you sound good now. We got 30 people watching.
Oh, there she is.
I'm back. I can only be here on. I tried to. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's
I better
new.
just stay here. Since can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
They said you're good. Yep. They say, where can we find him? They looking for your channel, Politics and Life, guys.
Oh yeah, here I'll show you guys right now my channel. Since I can't use the StreamYard, I'll just go to my channel. And I just did an interview today with the veterans at the VA. And I thought it ended up great. There wasn't a lot of people there because it was a holiday, but I did get some good material. But that's it right there. And then
you got some Cali boys up in here, man.
And then here's the interviewing veterans at the VA.
Y'all filming from 63rd?
63rd.
I don't get it.
But that's it right there. And then you got some Cali boys up in here, man. And then here's the interviewing veterans at the VA.
I'm hearing my voice.
Yeah. I think you probably got to get off the live on YouTube. Man.
Jerry, is that your end right there, or is that my end? Jerry, that's 38.
happened?
Wow, it sounds like a outer space ship.
It sounds like somebody being abducted.
Yeah,
Something sounds awful now. Squid Man up in here now. Yeah, Squid Man. Something we having a lot of technical difficulties today, man. Make sure you guys vote for the Republican Party all the way and pray for them. Yes, sir. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, even for the terrible sound, guys. Please, you guys still gotta love it. It's better than Kamala Harris.
And washing her greens in a tub.
Man.
Oh, Dennis, didn't you want to ask Ruth some questions in regards to
oh yes, sir. Oh yes,
Colorado?
Squid Man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that conversation we did too. That was real nice.
Dennis can hear me.
Yes, sir. Chicago Red. Yo, Brian, what's up? They said check the audio settings in StreamYard.
Well, it's always worked till this one
it's
point.
not on my end on live because we're also on we on live right now on StreamYard.
Yeah, we've never done a live on StreamYard and Sean's YouTube, so I'm guessing that's what the audio issue is coming from. Doing both.
Hey, Ruth, somebody said this election feels like the battle of the sexes. What do you think about that?
Absolutely not. No way. I'm a woman, and I know a woman should not be president. I'm just say it like it is.
I
think it's more of a competence versus incompetence thing, right?
Very true, very true. Condoleezza Rice would have made a good president. Judge Judy would make a good president.
Ooh, Judge Janine.
Ooh.
No, Harris would fuck with us if we had her in office. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like
I
that.
mean, I like Chelsea Gabbard if she wasn't. If
I love
she
her.
Didn't, if she had more Republican values, like more conservative values, I'll go for Chelsea Gabbard.
I think she do have conservative values.
I mean, now she's leaning more to the right. I would agree with that. And then she's not really for censorship either. So
I don't think nobody's for censorship except for the radical Democrats or the lefty lunatic liberals and stuff. So what it is that they trying to denounce our constitutional right for free speech, religion, right to assembly, our Second Amendment right. They wanted to denounce this party and stuff, and it's all because of and don't get me wrong, we do have some weak Republicans that's in the office and stuff that need to be primary and voted out. That's the most important thing right offhand. But you got people who the only thing they know how to play is two things: racism and abortion. So when you over here saying abortion, but abortion is like this: abortion have more precedent than crime. Abortion got more precedent than what's going on at the border. Abortion got more precedent than the economy. Mm-hmm. So you compare something that's not even on the list, and that's abortion right offhand, versus the economy. If it's not the economy that's number one, it's what? The border crisis that's number one on the priority list and stuff. So the left or the Democrats, aka, don't want to see it.
Abortion is child sacrifice to the devil, Andrew. I agree.
I believe that it's genocide.
Can I say something about this fetus nonsense? I want everybody, and I want all these people that's watching right now on this live, I want y'all to challenge me for a second, okay? Ruth, Jordan, Dennis, everybody. Because people need to start knowing the words that they really use. Now, you hear Democrats and you hear crazy white liberal libtards saying, it's not a baby, it's a fetus. Okay, so I challenge you people to go look up where the origin of the word fetus came from, and you can look up it's originated in Latin. And when you look it up, where did the what does fetus mean in Latin? It actually stands for offspring. Oh, what does offspring stands for? Your child. So when you people when they use words like fetus, it's not a baby yet, it's a fetus. Fetus.
Oh, lost audio there.
use the word fetus. It's a baby at the end of the day. It's a freaking baby. You know what I'm saying? What do you feel about that, Ruth?
Well, I'm going to say this, that I agree with President Trump that there are a few times when it's...
Yes. I agree with that. I agree with that as well. There are exceptions for sure.
He's been crystal clear that it's state by state, and it's not illegal for any person that needs or really wants one, whatever. But I'm going to say this. As a woman, there might have been one time in my life that I thought I might have to think about that word. And I'm 63. So one time I thought I might have to think about that word in my whole life. My point is that I got to eat every day. I got to drive my car every day. I got to be safe in my neighborhood every day. So our priority is not having a maybe once in a lifetime situation. It's about I got to drive my car. I got to have my child and my homeland safe, and I got to be able to afford to eat, and the freedom of speech, and to protect the Constitution. So Democrats holding that whole big A flag up for maybe a once in a lifetime decision somebody might need to make is ridiculous, because we got to eat every day.
And I was like,
and you know something? That's a good point Ruth made. I want to ask these pro-choice. I want to ask them a question. I want to ask all these liberals who's for abortion a question. Why you wasn't aborted?
Exactly.
There you go.
Yes.
I mean, if you someone for pro-abortion, think about when you gave.
I want to I want to piggyback on that too when you're done.
Okay, I want my question to the pro-choice women, and if you notice when they do the protesting, it's at the Capitol and stuff, and then they say, "My body, my choice." Don't you know most of them are fat?
Yeah.
Yo, Dennis is crazy.
And a lot of people don't know that.
My body, you're right. I agree. Your body, your choice. Choose Planet Fitness or LA Fitness, any other gym. Smoke some crack, lose some weight, and stuff like that.
No way, yo.
Just do something about that. And we won't have to. What? I'm just saying. Come on, for God's sake, don't you? Most of them are so big. I mean, all you can hear them say is "move." That's all you can hear them say.
You got the comments going crazy, Dennis.
Move, my choice. Move and stuff like that. Just imagine if they've been aborted, chopped up, and be in a meat food processing plant, and they'll be at your local McDonald's and stuff like that. Now that may not be a healthy sacrifice, but it's a sacrifice.
I'm not 100% sure if this is a fact, but I do think they make cosmetics out of the tissue that is removed.
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yes.
Oh my! You mean like cosmetics for your face, like makeup?
Yeah, Mary Kay.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback on what you said, Dennis, but I'm gonna just use the LGBT community as well. But besides the abortion part. Now, you guys, I'm talking about the radical, like transgender, all these other people that believes in like, yeah, a man can sleep with a woman and a woman, you know what I'm saying, all this other crazy stuff.
Respect my pronouns.
Right, respect the pronouns, respect the 5 genders, all this crazy nonsense, right? So you kill their argument. You kill their argument by just saying this simple thing. You better thank your mama and daddy that they weren't gay. That's all I'm saying. Because if your mama liked it, pull, and your dad liked it, then you wouldn't be here. I'm just saying.
I want to respond to that.
Go ahead.
If you want me to respect your pronoun, what's your pronoun? I think your proper pronoun should be the category between dumbass and jackass.
I love it.
Now then, you got your pronouns right there. You want you to know what my pronoun, my pride flag is? It got 50 stars, 13 stripes. Red, white, and blue.
We got Getting To It saying he's a conservative in Chicago, guys. So let's welcome Getting To It to the channel. Let's go. Greetings, man. Yes, sir. And you want to know what? Dennis, because we're in Chicago.
Yes.
How long would you think it takes? Well, would you think this would take for us to really start changing the narrative that Chicago is leaning more to the red side than blue? Now I know we've had that Democratic stronghold for a very, very long time.
Yes.
But I feel like what's going on right now with these illegals and the resources that they're getting in Chicago, like what me and Jordan said, their documents have actually just been released, right, Jordan? When it came to Chicago and how much every illegal is getting, they're getting $5,000 in cash, $15,000 in EBT. That's food stamps. They're living rent free from 6 to 12 months. Like, what in the world is going on? We don't even treat veterans this good.
Well, it's real simple. You got to look at who's the state governor, the House, the Senate, the county president, the city council, and the mayor. All of them are Democrats. So the more we keep on, it's like this here. You can't get the car out of a mud hole while the gears are in neutral. You can't do that. And common sense should tell you, if what make you think if one Democrat policy was bad, let's take Lori Lightweight for instance. Her policy was disastrous. Now Beetlejuice policy was real bad right offhand. So they voted Beetlejuice out and brought in this oxymoron, Brandon Johnson. So it's like you got two terrible twins that ran the city, and you got that's bad twin number one. Then you got the other twin that's running the city. So they just running the city to the ground. For what reason? Only two reasons. They're black and they're Democrats. And if the people don't get it right now, they will never get it. They'll be stuck where they at in the hood, and they're gonna be bitching and complaining about it, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we need to vote this Democrat out." Then it's like you voted out Satan, voted in Lucifer. You voted out Lucifer, then you voted in Beelzebub. So what the fuck, what the fuck are you doing and stuff? You know why something else? Not one Democrat, not one Republican is not even looking at trying to run for the city of Chicago because they gonna lose the money. They're gonna lose them. They don't have the money, and they don't have the support here in the city of Chicago and stuff because they still stuck on.
They're so brainwashed into thinking that Republicans are racist, man. That's the dumbest analogy. That's not even good politics, if I'm being honest.
Right, but that's all they know because that's the Democrat weapon right there. Is the word racism and stuff. But they ain't worried about what the crime rate that's going on. Look what happened during the 4th of July. 140 shootings, 14
That's crazy.
Yes. Look at the DNC. 20 shootings.
Yeah. None of this happened at the RNC, by the way. And I was there.
You never see that, yeah.
It was very, very secure.
Was there any protests outside of the RNC?
There was two paid George Soros actors, bro, literally, that was working on their day off. Literally.
Yep, we're the peaceful side for damn sure.
Squid Man is right. Everything is pretty much racist. I think white people are under attack, especially white conservative men, bro, like Jordan. You cannot say nothing on the internet. You can't say nothing in public. You can't even look at a black person that's being rude as hell, spitting on you on an airplane without looking at them crazy without being called a racist. That person can be acting so rude, so basically ridiculous. You can't even call them out, even with even Ruth. You can somebody can legit act so rude to you on a public transportation, or you can even be in a restaurant and you're getting served by a black woman, and she just have the rudest attitude. And believe me, I know their attitudes are screwed up. And you can legit have a piece of hair in your food and say, excuse me, there's a piece of hair in my food, and they'll hit you with they'll basically make it seem like it's your fault and you have the problem. And if you check them about it, you're racist. I hate That's not a country I want to live in. I'm sorry.
Well, see that, but here's the thing: if I get a bad service, you won't get a tip. That's it. I won't tip you.
Yeah.
If they see all four of us in a restaurant eating and they being disrespectful to us, well, I'll tell you what, cancel the order. We won't eat here.
Literally.
That's all it is to it. And here's another thing that we need to understand is that we catching hell too, Vashon. You and I were catching hell because we've been called sellouts, Uncle Tom, coons.
Who cares? Nobody cares about them buffoons.
But hear me out. But hear me out, though. You got these black liberals and stuff. Half of them didn't finish high school. Some of them didn't even went past kindergarten. But the thing about it is this here. That's all they know. But then when you have money in your pocket, I have money in my pocket. Ruth have money in her pocket, and Jordan have money in his pocket. What they do?
Jordan, I hope you're reading these comments too, bro. These comments are wilding.
Some of them, yeah. Both teams played as an idiot.
But let me tell you, what was that?
I said
So
both
Dennis,
teams played
matter of
hard
fact,
as an idiot.
I want Ruth to respond to this first because she's the star of the show today, guys.
Oh, let me finish my point.
Okay, yeah.
Let me finish my second. They are the same person who complaining at your local Dunkin' Donuts store, open the door for you with a cup, shaking it and stuff.
Yeah, facts.
So,
yeah.
You know what? Being conservative is good. Being conservative and a Christian is good and stuff like that because we know what we need to do to provide for our family and stuff.
Yeah.
We know what we need to do to become the alpha male and stuff. We know what we need to do. Women know what they know what they need to do when it comes down to be a proper nurture for their children and stuff. And that's right there is called family values.
There you
That's
go.
called family value that the liberals don't understand and stuff. Them blue hair, pink hair, skittle wearing looking morons. And these are kids and stuff. These are kids that sit around here on their video games, don't know jack nothing and stuff because you know why they listen to everything, Ralph. Trump is a racist.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Okay, we got two things that I want to address in the comments.
Okay, go ahead.
Somebody said, Ruth, that the DNC was lit and that Kamala and Walsh will actually win this election. And then, guys, someone just commented that J.D. Vance was cross-dressing. Can somebody explain that?
Yeah, I'll talk on that. All right, so first, I just want to say both teams played hard. You're an idiot. You're going to say Trump hasn't campaigned in Illinois. How about you call out your side for not campaigning at all, you moron? She doesn't even have any policy besides killing babies and open borders. How about you educate yourself, you dumb sheep?
Right, the DNC was a BET award.
Yeah, DNC was a joke, dude. They offered no policy.
No
nothing. So yeah, so good. Let's vote off abortions, killing babies, and open borders. You are a bright one, sir.
That's all. I want to say one thing.
Go ahead, Ruth.
I want to say really about Donald Trump and about me as an older white woman. I mean, it doesn't. Listen, I don't really see color. I see the
There you go, Ruth.
And another thing is, Donald Trump doesn't see it that way either. We need human rights. Human rights covers everybody that except the babies in the fetus. But human rights cover white people, black people, women, gay people, straight people, Christian people, non-Christian people. Human rights. This doesn't have to be more complicated than that. I mean, in my opinion, and that doesn't mean I'm excluding other people, but that includes everybody. And we need to focus. It's one blood. It's the blood of Jesus in my heart. So I got red blood. If I'm dying, I'm not going to say I don't want that blood that was donated from a black person. Come on now.
Exactly.
You know, it's ridiculous. So another thing I want to say when we were talking about them getting all that free money and those debit cards. Now listen, I put on the back of my debit card CID so that nobody can use it if I lose it. You know, if somebody actually checks, they can't say my signature's there, and I look at my ID. So why can't, as a pushback, as a resistance of the American people, why don't we start saying, okay, you want to use your debit card? Let me see your ID. People have been doing a lot of theft on debit cards. Let's see your ID to make sure you are Joan Smith. And then
there
when
you
they
go,
don't,
yeah.
I mean, we got to push back as civilians. Little tiny things. I'm not going to take your debit card if you don't have ID.
Right.
It's an idea, little ideas. Like these hotels. They might let them in for we'll pay a week. But then they can't get rid of them. So that 1 week of payment, you screwed yourself for the rest of the year. So, we got to start getting ideas out there, a way to push back on this. That's my idea. But I hope I didn't offend anybody talking about human rights. But I just think Donald Trump doesn't look at color. He looks at everybody as a person, as an American citizen. Yep. He wants your rights to be respected and treated. Unlike he came all the way to that Chicago black interview thing.
National Black. Yeah, I actually was there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was too.
Well, we was there. Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is that they had the pro-Palestinian protester and Black Lives Matter over there.
And I shut it down. Actually, bro, I am a one-man army, bro. I shut that thing down alone. They moved. They literally moved the entire way after I was done with them guys.
That was so epic and something.
That was like a moment in history, like, bro, by myself though.
I'm gonna tell your followers and everybody here this story here. Van Shaw walked across the street. I didn't know where he was going. I was busy being interviewed by independent journalists. So he walked right in the middle of the protest march of the pro-Palestinian and Black Lives Matter. I looked across the street. I said, hold up, where's that shot at? I saw a red helmet with a suit on, and he was about to get surrounded by these protesters.
That's awesome.
And now, me as a loyal to a advocate and an enforcer, I walked across the street because my fellow MAGA brother it looked like he needed a little assistance right there. Did I say that right so far?
Yeah, you good. Oh, okay. So far, so good.
Yeah, so they got all roused up, and I walked up there real peacefully with my intimidating voice saying, is there a problem here? And everybody looked at me. There was this lady here. She was black.
She was I ain't gonna go there, but
she was,
she was acting like a dumb N.E. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna belittle her. I see more garbage stuff to have more sex appeal than what I've seen. So what happened was that she said, she had the nerve to ask me this. She said, how can you vote for a convicted felon? I said,
I hate people that say that.
Now, when she said that, she had an ankle brace on her ankle.
Literally, though, guys. That's what's blowing me about the whole thing.
I saw that little low jack. Now, back then,
I couldn't believe it.
We call it a low jack, right? So, I said, how can you call somebody a convicted felon and you got a transistor low jack on the ankle?
You should create a short off that one clip. That would go viral, dude.
That is adorable.
You know what? We should have recorded that too.
Yeah, facts.
That was an epic moment.
I actually did record that, but
I watched that. Yeah.
I don't know why I ain't been doing shorts.
So I asked her, what you doing with the low jack on your ankle and stuff?
The low jack.
She was trying her best to explain this stuff. I said, you can't explain nothing because you're a convicted felon. Anybody who wears an ankle monitor is a convicted felon.
Right. Your whole protest is a contradiction. Yeah. That's like saying no murder people when you're Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and then they act like they was going to do something like, dude, don't you know I carry bullets?
Right.
And stuff.
Talking about why is Trump flying Air Espin? Are you an idiot? That was a stop.
He's trolling. He's been doing it the whole time.
Yeah,
this guy's been running his mouth the whole time.
Nothing. It's just a dumb comment.
I want to hear this. Who was it?
That same stupid guy.
Yeah, he's been talking shit the whole time, saying stupid stuff.
Who is he?
I don't know, but he got monkeypox according to Squid Man.
He got bent over and Daddy Biden put it in behind.
So you telling me?
Yo.
So you telling me this guy home before prison went from this?
Yo, this is the best live I ever did, bro. I don't care if it's only 18
people. You telling me right there? If you telling me it went from this to that from the rear end?
Oh man,
that's what I'm
no, they're not, dude. Both teams play hard. That's not true, dude. Those are been debunked. You are just talking out of your ass right now. Like, come on.
Who is that?
He has Trump derangement syndrome. He said, "Why are Trump and Epstein in so many photos together?" Those have already been proven.
Oh,
if you just
stupid?
They're fake pictures, you idiot.
Are you dumb? Oh, Lord.
He's probably a he/she.
Yeah, it's a weirdo for sure.
Who is this, Jordan? What's his?
He's actually on Bashan's chat. He's just saying a lot of.
Yeah, you know, under my live, it's way more people.
Yeah, a lot more people.
So Ruth. Oh wait, well no, Jordan. Actually, you said you was gonna discuss this, but I want Ruth's. I just wanted to see what she wants got to say first.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta go real quick. I'll be back if I can and stuff. If not,
Dennis,
okay.
I gotta go soon too, but I can still talk for right now. But soon.
Okay, I just want to bring up one more thing because the chat is actually interested in this as well, guys. Yeah, so, guys, JD Vance cross-dressing, is this true?
No, everything they say is a lie.
I want to know who's asking these dumb questions.
The same person that I just said.
It's the same guy.
Who's the same person?
But it's like, why even say something like that?
Because they got nothing good. They got nothing to go against, and so they just make up stuff.
I want to know what's the person named to asking dumb questions.
Both teams played hard. It is weird. I don't know.
Who's that?
Well,
he's sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying, Ruth?
Oh, I'm just going to say that we're in the middle of moving up to the forest and the mountains in California, and underneath my private property, no trespassing sign, I did a one that says private property, no pronouns.
Oh man, I need me a sign like that. I need a sign like that, man. Dang.
That's the best thing I've ever heard.
But you know something? We have
She know how to spend her money, y'all.
and you know, Ruth, I have a question. You live in Colorado?
No, California.
California. So they gun laws are you can't even get a permit out there in the state of California, right?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about this live, sweetheart.
we can get guns.
The reason why, because I'm trying to see is that really that impossible for you guys to get to carry?
I mean, every state, because it's your Second Amendment right, Ruth. So you got to have some type of, I know it's restrictions, but
I'm going to be living on a mountain with bears and big cougars and wild mountain lions, so I'm going to carry, we'll leave it at that.
You're probably in the best state, best part of California, though, with land. Yeah, they're going to be coming for you last if they do.
Okay, so especially against a bear and a cougar and stuff. I don't think they want to invade that type of part of the world. But I want to say something about this. Yesterday, this past weekend, everybody heard what happened in Aurora, Colorado and stuff with the illegal immigrants that's taking over the apartment complex.
Yeah.
Now, in Chicago, here in Chicago over there in the South Shore neighborhood, it was a shootout between the Venezuelan gang members and the street gang members. So now here's the thing.
Oh wow!
I'm going to declare open hunt Venezuelan gang members. So, saying this because they are taking away our liberty, our resource, our life, they're taking away everything that God gave us and stuff. And these Venezuelans are not respecting our laws. Can you imagine all four of us disrespect their laws and stuff? Just imagine that.
You're right.
So the thing about it is this here. We need to, especially here in the city of Chicago and stuff, we need to put an end to these Venezuelan gang members one way or another, because if they walk around with a machete and stuff, you have every right to shoot to kill. Don't put them in a hospital because you don't want them to suffer. You want them dead. That's how I look at it. Dead as they could be. And now one person asked me, because I carry 2 extra magazines on me. I got one in a gun and one in the chamber. They said, "What you doing with all them? What you doing with all them bullets? Do you need them?" Well, when it comes to evil, they ain't dead enough for me. Yep. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, but I think, yeah. So we got to really. They declare war on the United States citizen with their unlawful use. Now, if the police won't help, and they greenlighting on the police.
Yeah. They actually are. And they letting them out. They get arrested, they let these people right back out. That's the
and they know exactly where they know where they are. They know exactly where they are.
Back on our country. It's a plan. They really think so.
Yeah, it is a plan. So you have a failed government with a failed policy that failed the criminal justice system, and they make him more of a victim to us and stuff. So, if you look at they're going to take about 25, 30 minutes for the police to go to a crime scene, and then all they're going to do is write a police report on it, and then these gang members or these criminals are going to get away, or they going to let them go.
They're going to release them.
Like Kim Fox. She is very awful and stuff. I hope Bob Ventinelli will win the state attorney race and stuff, because he said he will put these criminals where they belong. Also, if the law enforcement won't help ICE, we need to get the phone number to ICE and report where their activity is at.
But when it comes to Colorado, they actually can't even do anything with ICE. The law enforcement officers can't do anything with ICE. That's the
law enforcement can, but the citizen can. All they gotta do is get the number to ICE and make a report.
The government, the governor actually just passed a new bill that law enforcement cannot do any business when it comes to ICE. So basically,
that's local law enforcement.
All right, yeah, okay, yeah.
That's local law enforcement, not federal.
Right.
The people could call ICE and make a report. Hey, we got.
Which is still stupid, though, in my opinion.
Can I ask you guys a question real quick before we start, or finish your saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. It's fine.
I was saying this on my.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was on my live yesterday, and I wanted your guys' opinion on it. So there comes a point when we understand military, police, border patrol, they all need their checks. They need to support their families. But I think we're to a point where they know that these illegals and this by the millions are coming across, and eventually they're going to be in their parents' backyard. They're going to be at their children's schools. When does a point come where enough is enough, and even these people who are getting involved and letting this shit slide? They had an oath to a constitution. Should they be charged with treason, you think, when Trump gets back in? Every person who's been complicit?
I mean, go ahead, man. Go ahead, Ruth. Go ahead.
Let's make our priority getting them out of the country.
Yeah,
facts.
Let's
deal with all the little extra crap. Those way.
Let them deal with that. Exactly. I just want their ass out of here.
Colorado, though, the cops aren't anywhere to be seen. So, like, what are they supposed to do?
Now, when it comes to our government officials, yes, they should be charged for treason.
Definitely. Yeah.
But when it comes to listen, guys, Trump is so cool. I don't even think he's gonna come after these people. I think he's just gonna focus on getting our country back on the right track. He could come after Hillary, and that's how you know these people. I agree with that. That's how you know these people like Hillary Clinton, Tom Hanks, all of these freaking weirdos that's basically just known for child pedophilia. This is why they want to leave America so bad, because they are so scared that when Trump gets back in office, he's gonna come after them. That's that guilt, guys. I'm trying to tell you. And it's like Hillary Clinton has already been exposed for being a part of the child trafficking ring with those emails. That was one of 3 reasons why she deleted those emails, guys. So we know their agenda. We know what's going on here. We just, it's like Trump, me personally, I want him to hold some Democrats accountable for things that he's been through when it like Letitia Jackson. She definitely needs to be held accountable. I don't care what nobody says. That lady needs to be held accountable. You're trying to just ruin Trump's life for no reason. People that are just trying to ruin Trump. CNN actually needs to be. I think CNN needs to be shut down.
Yes.
I think CNN needs to be shut down. Actually, Mark Zuckerberg needs to be in jail. I'll tell you why. Because he spent $400 million and into basically trying to endorse Joe Biden, guys.
And allowed
Trump
pedophiles
bashing.
on his site and child porn.
That's why I don't use Facebook no more. Exactly. Or Meta.
The most important thing is you got to keep the House, get Trump in the office, and take the Senate back. Those are three things right there that we need to do as voters. Vote these, make sure that the House get more majority as far as the Republican side goes. Take the Senate back and put Trump back into office. Because guess what?
Exactly.
You got some of these Democrats are going to challenge that election. They're going to challenge it like they did in 2016 because they say that Trump is an illegitimate president and stuff. And the thing about it is that they're going to try to do the same thing to him what they did during from 2016 to the 2020 election.
There you go.
So that's their game plan. So we as the American people, we got to spread the news about this. And then we got to stop listening to these entertainers, these athletes.
There you go. They know nothing about politics. They know nothing about politics. I don't even know why these people speak for us. Cardi B. Like, come on, man.
Those Hollywood people don't know what it's like to have to buy groceries and have to pay the rent.
There you go. Ben Stiller.
He's so cringe. He said, all white Jews want to be black.
Jack Black actually is an L, man. Like, bro, like when I heard Jack Black and what he said, I'm like, yo.
But fellas,
come
I
on.
gotta go. So
yeah. Okay, Mr. Dennis. I see you, man.
And I gotta go too. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
And you read.
Yep, it's all right, Ruth. You know I'm always gonna be here, guys. I'm actually gonna drop a new episode right now. So
maybe we need to do this this weekend. And then I would like to challenge these liberals to get on here. Don't do it on these. Don't type it in because I know most of you liberals, y'all don't like.
Matter of fact, go team player. That's what I'm like. Now think about it, Jordan. We actually have a lot of libtards in our chat every time we go live on YouTube as well. Like we got this libtard here.
He's making 0 sense. He makes 0 sense.
You know what I'm saying? But we can make it happen, man. Like if they ever want to debate.
I mean, I'll tell any liberal, we can even have a drink. I'll buy because, y'all like stuff for free anyway. So we can do that.
That's how they get y'all vote, right?
Mark Twain has a saying by Mark Twain is, never join a battle of wits with an unarmed man. So that's how I do liberals. They're you're trying to battle something intelligent with someone who is not in the same place.
Yeah.
So
they use emotions a lot. They don't use intellect. They don't use policy. They don't really use even common sense nowadays, in my opinion.
Yeah. When we saw the talking points he was using, he was literally just saying, "Oh, look, Trump's on Epstein." He diverts attention to every topic, has no proof, and then just switches to another subject. That's how they do it.
Sometimes you gotta feel sorry for a homosexual.
Yeah, he's probably.
He's definitely giving. He's definitely giving those baths for sure.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, a jackass always gonna be a jackass until they escalate to be a dumbass.
Yeah, and that's why lions don't argue with jackasses.
I sound like Kamala Harris. I sound like Kamala Harris every time with these salad words. I need to stop listening to her sometimes.
Yeah,
because her thing is, I heard Kamala Harris say, "You know what outer space is? It's a million amount of space that you're gonna see out of space." When she said that, I think
she is a moron.
Kamala is the most retarded speaker in history.
So Ruth, one last question, guys, before we all gotta go, because I really want to hear this from Ruth. As a woman, Ruth, did you feel now? I don't want to come off as sexist or anything like that. You guys know I'm far from that. When it comes to Kamala Harris, now you already gave your input on just saying, you don't really believe a woman should be president yet. But
weird person, dude.
Just with the interview alone on CNN, did you see any, take gender out of it? She could have been a man, for all we know, okay? She could have, let's say she was, I don't know, Vivek or somebody.
Okay.
Let's say she was anybody. And she had this same, she still needed somebody to stand next to her. She basically had the same body language, right? Would this still be would this still show good signs of a great leader for our country? will you still be satisfied, or will you feel like this person can sit in front of Xi Jinping or Vladimir Putin or somebody like Kim Jong Un? Do you feel like this person as a leader can defend our country? Like, take gender right out of the equation.
I'm sorry, absolutely not. She is empty. She's empty intelligence, empty values, empty soul, empty. She's empty. She's just an empty puppet, and she doesn't have. When you know what you believe in, you don't need footnotes. You just know what you believe in.
Right.
And she doesn't believe in anything except herself and her little ego trip and power trip. I have all this power, all this power.
Yeah.
It's unearned power, and it's empty person. I'm going to say one thing real quick because you guys were talking about ICE before.
Right.
And A Righteous Perspective, his channel on YouTube.
Oh, I've seen him.
He did a fantastic show about ICE and the Texas border, and it's a whole mishmash. They catch them, they send them to ICE. ICE releases them, and then ICE isn't all clean either. There's like nobody left to trust, and it's getting uncomfortable. But I don't want to get sidetracked. But no, it has nothing to do with gender. It has to do with being qualified. She doesn't even know basic geography. And I'm going to say one other thing, because my late husband, I'm dating someone now, but my dead husband was a Vietnam veteran, and when Obama came to office and refused, you just saluted so sloppy. And Trump is the only president who is not military, who took the time out to learn how to salute properly. And that is so huge to me.
That's thoughtful, right?
It's very powerful, and he takes the time to learn these things. And he is a natural leader. He is a solutions man, not a problems man. He doesn't fight on problems. He fights on solutions. And that's what we all need to do, is look for the solution. We know what the problems are. The solutions are this. So that's my thing. And I don't think, the only reason I don't think a woman shouldn't be a president, because there are countries in the Middle East that think women are subspecies, and they're going to get more accomplished by having a man there, period.
And it comes down to leaders. Who are you going to want stand next to Xi Jinping and all these dudes who you'd consider alpha males? You would want another alpha, not a woman who is too scared to interview with the media in the U.S.
Also on her side, by the way.
Who are also on her side, by the way. She's too dumb to even do that. So it's just laughable. Anyone could take Kamal serious at this point.
No, she's very dangerous. She's a dangerous person. The first day she announced her communistic price gouging plan, grocery store, I bought rice and beans. I was like, this chick's going to take away our food. That's another thing. These immigrants, we don't have enough food in this country for them. This is our country. This is our food. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, but that's all I'm saying. Come here legally so we can figure out if we have room, no occupancy.
There you go. I agree. 100%.
But the world of all of you young men, and there's a woman.
Appreciate it.
And your whole group in Chicago Red team there, I really support you all. So
thank you, Ruth. I thank you so much for what you're doing, like, for the channel. I really appreciate everything you're doing, Ruth. Like, none of this can really happen without supporters like you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, even Jordan, like, before, like, he started doing his, like, interviews, like, he just started out just watching. I didn't even know people were, like, watching me like this. But it's just, when you don't do it like people like Kamala Harris that's just doing it for attention and just clout chasing, when you're doing it for what's right, you don't really care who's watching as long as you know the message getting out. Now, you're going to have some biased people. You're going to have some idiots out there. But at the end of the day, if you're talking common sense and if you're talking things that basically people know it's right, like in God's eyes and in humans' eyes, things that are just humane and it's not even up for discussion, people notice that. And if they know it's an attack on that, especially in America and in the Western civilization, then they're going to try to do everything in their power to stop that, like us three and Dennis and Chicago Red and me personally, the conservatives in this world.
Right.
Agree.
Yeah. RFK said, anytime you're in a debatable situation with someone, don't defend, go offensive. So if somebody starts saying this, then you just come back and ask them, well, what do you like about Kamala? Which one of her policies stands out the most to you? Don't keep answering stuff. Start asking questions at them, and that's when they can't answer. What if her original policies makes you feel safe? Which one of her policies makes you feel like you can feed your family? Which one of her policies makes you feel like she cares about America first?
Things that really matter, yeah.
So you just questions. Don't start answering theirs. Just keep asking them because they can't answer them. They can't because she's a woman.
Oh, and she's black. They say black and a woman. That's usually the two I hear.
She is not black.
And she's not, yeah.
She's not black.
I promise you, I spent more time in the hood than she ever did.
I promise you, Ruth. I can believe it too.
Me too.
I can believe it.
I had my day. I had my. Well, I was young. I worked in a nursing home. All my friends were the black nurses' aides, and I went to college. You had to afford to live in a compartment, so you're living in a black neighborhood. So they're people. We're all people. I don't get this whole big thing.
Yeah.
We're people.
Hey, do you care if I say one last thing? Because I gotta go, but I can actually leave this. I can leave this running if you two want to talk still. Like I found out I could go, and you guys.
My phone's about to actually die, and then I gotta plug my laptop in.
Yeah, we gotta go. So.
Well, I hope we could do it again this week. I know me and Ruth are planning on doing events as well this week. Right, Ruth, on Saturday, are you available?
It depends on. I have one family event with my boyfriend's family, so this weekend coming up, but I'll figure it out. We'll get. All right. Out. We're pretty close by.
I'm trying to start doing weekly shows, man. You know we doing weekly shows now, so for sure.
And then I want to say one last time, since we're on Bashan's live, if you don't mind, just because you got a bigger following, if you haven't yet,
for sure.
Please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm doing street interviews twice a week now. I just went to the VA in Mather, California, and interviewed some veterans. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. Please subscribe, and thank you, Bashan, for the platform, and let me say that.
Yes, sir.
You're doing great.
Thank you guys so much.
All right, guys. Well, have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you, Jordan.
Yep, you guys have a good one. I'm going to probably stay on live for a few more minutes.
That's fine. You two can stay on if you want. Here.
Hey. Have a good night.
Okay, we're still here?
I think so. But yeah, Ruth, I really appreciate everything you're doing for the channel, man. It's like
you're still.
You have
I want to tell you, yeah, you're here. I'm going by. I just want you to know you guys are both still there. That's all. Bye, guys.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna hop off as well too, but I'm just showing my support for the people that watch the channel. I mean, I know I don't have like a big following yet. I'm not one of these big, huge conservative channels yet, but I just try to give back to the people that give to me. And you can join the show anytime, Ruth. Like, seriously, you are a great person, and the people will love you to join.
I need to figure out a way to privately get you my phone number or email or something so we can chat outside of here.
Yeah, just hit me up on X if you have X or anything like that.
I don't know how to manage it. I just signed up. I really don't have my kids here to help me figure out how to chat or anything. So. Do you have Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I have Facebook Messenger.
Why don't you go to there and you can find me my same name as my YouTube name, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, I don't want you to say it on here because these it's
No, I know, but my YouTube name is the same on my Facebook. I'm pretty low profile. I got 98 people on my Facebook. I'm a low profile person, but I don't want to give my email out, so. Just go to Facebook Messenger. I'll figure out who you are, and we'll figure it out, and then we'll talk. So, that's we got this.
Yes, we're gonna make it happen for sure. Because I feel like
that Chicago got totally screwed over by Obama. I mean, if any place that should have gotten built up like all crazy should have been Chicago, and he didn't do nothing for you guys.
Yeah.
That really tweaked. I didn't like Obama, and everybody thought they were getting a $200 check. And nobody ever got that check either. So I'm kind of hoping this $150,000 is just a bunch of talk. I hope they're not going to actually do it. So
I will hope not, because if they do, that would really suck. Because they're already giving the illegals $5,000 in cash.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks. Just
I'm retired, but I mean, I'm saying don't take their money at the grocery store. Say you gotta have ID to use this debit card. We can put. We can try to at least.
Yeah, some kind of restrictions would be nice, for sure. But all right, Ruth.
I love you, kiddo, and I'll talk to you soon. You're always in my thoughts and prayers. You stay safe, okay?
Thank you, Ruth. I'll definitely be safe. You know, I gotta stay strong for you guys so I can keep it up and show you guys what's going on in this crazy city. You know.
All right, you're doing great, kiddo.
Yep. Thank you, Ruth, and thank you so much for the support.
Always. I'm not going anywhere.
Thank you so much.
All right, kiddo. Love you. God bless you all.
Yep, love you too. That's my adoptive mom right there, guys.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm the mom.
Yep.
Love. Okay,
Yep.
let's hang up now.
Yep. Okay, I'll end it.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me set up. Are you guys still with me in the live here? Yep. We just got a couple people. Hold on. Let me try to fix this a little bit. Let's see. Can you guys see me? Hold up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to fix my setup right back. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, we back, guys. We back. So, should we just make this a Q&A or so I see we got comments back. We got Sharon Lester. Sharon, hey, what's going on? What's going on? We got Mr. Roger in the building. Valley Joe. Yeah, they're not giving any policies, guys. No video visible. Yeah, we just hopped off live, guys. We just hopped off live. Just finished, guys. Just finished. But yeah, guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel because I do have content up. If you guys want to check out some interviews, make sure you guys just check out the channel and make sure you guys see those. And I mean, I guess I'll stay on for a couple more minutes for a Q&A if you guys are still with us. Okay, guys. Couple more questions. Couple more questions. Not much, but how can she whenever she has no education? I mean, me personally, if you're talking about Kamala Harris, she doesn't even have she hasn't even been voted in. So me personally, I think she's just a DEI hire. I mean, what else do you guys want me to say? Come to Schaumburg, Illinois every Sunday, 12 to 4. Oh, wow. What? Mr. Nice Guy Alexander, you gotta subscribe to my channel, bro. And you know I have an organization, Chicago Red. You definitely gotta check us out because we was just in our recent. Well, we was at the NABJ when Trump was there too, but our recent rally together was in Racine, man. So you definitely gotta, man, check out the channel, bro. We're going crazy out here in Chicago for Trump. Don't let these. Do not let these libtards fool you, man. We love Trump in Chicago. We literally love this dude, man. Do you agree that Kami Kamala should move to China? Come on, man. I think, let me tell you who I think should go to China. Kamala Harris, all of the Bidens, like all of them got to go to China, like right now. All of the Obamas, all of the Clintons for sure. Like, they all can go to China, man. They all can go to China. Oh, was it? Yes, sir. Already P. Ray knows me. The drummer Aaron comes. You probably got that hard hat from. Come join us. Yeah, man. What do you mean? I probably got the hard hat from the war drummer. Man, I see him talk to that man's every day. Mr. Nice Guy Alexander. I definitely have to see who you are, bro. Because I'm the vice president of the Chicago Red organization, man. Like, I definitely got to come to a rally with you guys. For sure, man. For sure, subscribe. Broken promises versus proven results. Thank you, Mr. Roger. Because as you guys know, Trump has been president already. So it's like, you know how I mean, people can lie to you all they want and say, "Oh, Trump's gonna have this and Trump's gonna have that, and the world's gonna be so bad when Trump's gonna get rid of abortion and all this crazy mess." But did any of this ever happen when Trump was president? No, never did. Like and subscribe. Was coming back from Oakland, California today. I seen small overpass in Walnut Creek, so I had to pull off a drive to the. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, Valley Joe, it's tough, man. It's crazy, man. But yes, blacks for Trump for sure. Small Trump rally. Thank you, Mr. Roger, man. You the real true patriot, sir. Literally. And we gotta take our country back. And it's like people are already forgetting that Donald Trump was almost killed. Can you guys believe that? Donald Trump was literally almost killed, and people are already starting to forget. Insane. Absolutely insane. Like an assassination attempt on the president is normal. That's how you know our brains are just fried as Americans. We're treating this like this is normal, guys. The Democrats are straight up, yeah, straight up the party of elites, and they don't give a damn about anybody but themselves. I'm about to dip out. Much love for Mississippi. Man, listen, Christopher Little. If you ain't the next person on the show, man, we didn't got Ruth up in here, man. Christopher Little, I know you got something you gotta say. I know you got something you gotta say, man. You didn't donate it and everything. Come on in the show, man. I'm listen, guys. I give back, okay. If you guys want to look, I ain't got no merch yet, but all the people that stick with me, like Roger, Sharon, Ruth, Christopher, you know what I'm saying? Even if he's still watching, um, I forget his name. Um, starting with a T. I'll think of it. I'll think of it later. But I kind of remember a majority of everybody and the people that always watch my shows, like the day ones. You're definitely gonna get blessed, guys. I'm never gonna forget about you guys. An attempt was made on him sometime last week. Are you talking about Donald Trump? Another assassination attempt? Because if so, I'm gonna look that up right now. We'll link up one day for sure. Yeah, man. All right, man. You guys take it easy, man. You guys take it easy out there. If you guys ever need Zoom, okay, Roger. Yeah, man. Yeah, everybody can join that. Everybody can join the show. Everybody can join the show. I think I want to start doing something like that. Start adding like the people that watch and the people that support, make sure like they get a weekend when it comes to the show. Get like a supporter in every week. That sounds pretty good. That sounds real good. Yes, sir. But all right, guys. I guess I'm gonna hop off now. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you guys are new, make sure you guys please check out the channel. Make sure you guys first subscribe so you can get the channel out there more. We got to get that algorithm up, guys, for sure, because I'm putting a lot of good content out there. And I don't think the right people are watching it. Like, I think I'm so slept on. It's ridiculous, guys. But I'm out of here, my fellow loving patriots. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.